Okay, guys, more first impressions. I just got back from that 25-minute ride up the road and back. Um, as soon as I'm break-in period, so I'm taking it easy. The power seems great, even though I'm just going light. The ride is super harsh. Obviously, it's not broken in. The suspension hasn't been flexed. I've been bouncing it around the yard here, just doing stoppies and stuff, smashing in the front suspension and bouncing off the rear. So harsh like a motocross bike initially. Seats harsh, suspension harsh, clutch amazing, brakes great. Power seems like it's going to be no issue. It's going to be a ripper, more power than I need. So that's good. I like like a lot of power when you want it, but it's a lot more friendly than the 23 WR450 I had. And what I got it up on the road though for the first time, hit 55, 60, 65 maybe. No problem. But man, it rides like a piece of shit dirt bike. Front wheel was bouncing around like I was going over washboard. I don't know if it's coming from, I think it's mostly from the front. The rear, probably too. I'm running 20 pounds. I lowered the air a little bit because I don't like a harsh ride. These tires compound seems really stiff. I'm used to mushy stuff because of my cross trainer, and I run my Tenere really low pressure too. I run an electric motion as low as 4 and 6 pounds, the trials tires. So I'm used, maybe I just got to get used to a harsher compound. But the front wheel is bouncing around like no tomorrow. I mean, the whole front vibrates like horribly. I mean, I think my YZ 450 was smoother than this doing 60 down the road. So it needs a balance, I guess. I tried to see if the tire was seated improperly or, how it gets pinched in there the wrong way and it's just totally oblong. But I couldn't see that was an issue, so I'll have to look a little closer. I'm going to have to put some wheel weights on it, I guess, and smooth it out. My buddy told me he got good at balancing these things, and he said it made a heck of a big difference. So I'm probably get some wheel weights for the front. I might as well balance the rear while I'm at it, because I need to smooth it out on the road. I don't want to do 60 on this thing for more than 3 seconds at this point because it's horrible. I noticed just a couple little things. Directional works fine. It's not a real definitive snap like when you turn it off. It's more like an electronic snap, or button. So you don't really have that definitive click that you get on other bikes. So just, remember that. Don't drive your friend crazy leaving it on all day. Just tap it off. I don't see a neutral switch, which I don't think so. I kind of like a neutral switch. If you're going to have all these lights, it'd be great to have a neutral switch, but no big deal. Finding neutral is tough. On the cross trainer, when it's running, I can't get neutral barely ever. I shut it off, I can get neutral instantly. This one's tough either way, running or off. So I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's a break-in thing. Maybe that's just the way it is. No big deal. So I noticed the oil was bubbling a little bit because check this oil level, just so you guys know it is overfilled. When you fill it, you can see that glass there. It's way overfilled, so I'm tilting it far away from me. Probably gonna drop it by breaking this fairing, but when it's running, it comes down to half bubble there. But it was foamed up with air, which is a little odd. I hope that's not an issue. I was just doing stoppies and slamming it down, so I was bouncing the shit out of it. I noticed this spring to release the seat was really difficult. I noticed my thumbs were hurting. I'm like, where did I jam my thumbs? And then I realized I'd taken the seat off 4 or 5 times and I was forcing my thumb in there so hard that I was, injuring the joint slightly. I took the spring out and I hammered it with a hammer and made it a lot softer. I know that sounds weird, but my other Beta, the cross trainer, is super easy to get off, just a little push. This one was wrestling me in the beginning, but I think that's a break-in thing. So I just got the map switch from Beta direct. They drop shipped me directly. That's really nice of them. This map switch I told you was not showing the rain mode, the cloud modes. The light was not lighting up. So I just got it in the mail today. It's Thursday, so it's actually a day early. Very impressed with that. One thing though that I'm not impressed with, the mirrors are fine. They bounce around. Who cares? This is more focused off-road, but the Voyager, I've got just an hour on this now after this ride of a half hour, and the Voyager button is literally crumbling beneath my fingers. I've barely touched it. The rubber, you can see that really? I don't know if you can. The rubber is just falling off like it's been it's bad batch from the beginning. You just barely touch it and it just all rubs off. So I don't know what's up with that. I'll have to ask Beta, but maybe Voyager's got a replacement rubber for that or something. But That's kind of junk. It's brand spanking new. I haven't even taken the screen protector off yet, and the rubber just flaked off completely. So little things like that. I mean, Beta has tiny little issues, but I've been very happy with the cross trainer. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm going to do the proper break-in, change the oil. I got a filter already, got oil all ready to go. I'm using the correct oil, the off-road oil. I didn't know there was a road oil that's, the same exact thing, but and an off-road one. Apparently it's got, like detergents or something in the off-road one to handle dirt or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. The steering sucks because this thing's in the way. You got to leave that bolt in to protect this. So people have talked about moving this. I haven't researched it enough. I was trying to figure out where I could put this damn thing to get it out of the way, but that's a bad design because I really need a tighter steering for the woods. On the cross trainer, I literally just took out the whole bolt thing and just put the screw back in, and that helped a lot. You can see the other side here too. I need to just get rid of that I'll get rid of the entire nut and put the screw back in. But then this one will come in so far. It just touches the horn and it's gonna get close to banging the wires. I won't go so far as to crunch the wires, but I'll try to get it in there tighter. I just did some more adjustments. I rotated my bars forward. I like them forward because I do, I'm standing up a lot and I like to get my chest over the front of the bike more. I did my control adjustments, slid these in. Remember, this handguard thing's complete plastic. Don't tighten these too much. You'll just strip them right out. Other than that, I like it. I had the fairing wasn't really fitting real flush here. It was sticking out like almost like a ½ inch. It was a lot. And so I actually heated it with a heat gun and flexed it back in. And then I cut away some of the plastic. You'll see under there where the screw goes in to hold it in. I cut the plastic so I could slide it in deeper and then bite it with the bolt. So I made that pretty flush now, but this thing was sticking out oddly a lot. No big deal. Minor tweak. The tires, like I said, they are harsh, but they are also not broken. And I noticed when I tried to just pull a mild wheelie that it spun before it lifted pretty easily. So they're a little greasy at this point. I have about 24 pounds in the rear at this moment and about 20 in the front. Or no, 22 in the rear, 20 in the front. I'll probably drop them a lot just to beat the shit out of the tires and soften them up a bit for a while and then go back up for a little bit of road riding. And I drop when I go in the dirt down to 12 typically. Maybe 15 if it's really harsh stuff, sharp edges. But I'll probably drop to 10 to 12 even off-road. Everything looks good. No leaks so far. And we're going for the break-in. Well, I hope that helps you guys. Again, wheels are way out of balance. It rides like shit on the road, like horrible. And tons of vibration in the wheel, just from bobbling. I don't know what's going on there. I got to wheel balance it, I guess. And then I think it's going to have more than enough power for me. Excited about using the power when it's broken. I haven't even taken out, like I said, that carbon canister or whatever and screwed with anything yet. But I probably won't need to if it doesn't affect anything. I'll probably just leave it alone for now. But all right, I hope that helps. I appreciate it. Likes and subscribes, and hit me up with any questions you have about this thing. I'm not disappointed with this thing in any way at this point. Obviously, it's brand new, so time will tell. Talk to you guys later. Again, take care.